Keep an eye on my car, dog. Make sure you don't miss my car.
Oh, no, I got you.
People be jumping up on the hood, sitting on it. Are we?
Yeah.
Where you live?
I stay at the hottest cottages. You stay at the other neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Like right there, about
Oh, yeah. All right. What's up?
I'm a rich nigga. I need a rich bitch. Shout it seen the wall. She trying to risk it. Drop top of her so you know the type of song. She said she's scared of spiders, so I had to drop
Oh, they let him go. Put these police over here. Is that Charleston police over there? You got a load. Yo, check this out, y'all. They ain't got. You see all those police cars over there? All those police cars over there, that's the city of Columbia are down here policing too. They got everybody down here. Look, they got DNR down here. Look at the stance on this bad baby. Look at the stance on this thing. Right hand drive. Sit. Right hand drive. We're on Facebook.
You look bad. Leave him alone.
You got SWAT down here. They got sled. Look, they got sled. These guys in the brownish vest are sled. The ones in the green vest are SWAT, Myrtle Beach SWAT. We done here policing the police. Well, they pull in the reserves.
Thank you.
I came back this way to show you all the crowd, but some of these girls are wearing stuff that would get my page taken down. You know what I'm saying? Some of them wearing stuff that would get my page taken down, so. What's up? Hey, y'all make sure you're following me. Make sure you're following Courtney. She's posted at the top of the chat. We We bring you all the excitement down here all summer long. Grandpa and son, grandson, look like. What's going on tonight? Don't know. She said she was watching my live. Look slow. Well, we just left Bass Pro Shop, and there's thousands and thousands of bikes and stuff down there. This place is dead compared to down there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we doing. Y'all killing me. You can have a strawberry. Come on, y'all. Turn that shit up. Turn that shit
Beach Monkey, you in here? Oh my gosh. He got a car that's a motorcycle. He got a four-wheel motorcycle. Look, he got a four-wheel motorcycle. Is that just a car with a motorcycle steering wheel? Uh-oh. Watch him keep walking. He's watching somebody on the monitor on his laptop. He thinks he's the best. He don't know Guru. Hey, call him. Tell him we're out here, out front. Huh? Y'all make sure you follow me. We bring you all the excitement down here in Myrtle Beach all summer long. Yeah, there's a ton of cops down here. We have Columbia Police Department down here too. Sleds. Huh? How?
He said we could tell him. See your way up.
How we go through there?
Better hang up the line.
What did he say? What did he say?
Tell them what up.
I thought it was this one. Isn't that the one that goes upstairs? No, you can't get there that way.
We got an elevator.
Ain't got no elevator. No, they don't. That's why I got it to the floor. How to get upstairs to Beach Monkey?
To where?
Upstairs to Beach Monkey, top floor? How do I get up there?
Beach what?
Beach Monkey?
Oh, Beach Monkey. Yes. Friends with Mike?
Yeah. How you think I know he's up there? Yeah, he's up there. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Go straight out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're going up to see Beach Monkey. Up here.
Coming.
You gotta go through the gate. Wait, I gotta climb all these stairs. I ain't wanting to go all the way up. Holy, where's the elevator? Holy smackeroni and cheese. Holy smoke. I've been walking all day.
I got the lights out for another time now.
What's the matter?
There's something going on over here. See this?
Yeah.
The squad car over there.
I'm gonna borrow your chair. Uh-oh.
Over there.
We got a bunch of police out here too, look.
Yeah. I'm watching them.
I just walked 4 stories, y'all.
That's the most stories they've walked up in a long time.
Yes. And I've lost 35 pounds last month.
Good, man.
But we were at Bass Pro Shop earlier, walking around up there. Yeah, please.
I'll pass Pro Shop, man.
Thousands and thousands of people out there. So there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you.
It's not cold, but it's wet. I don't know what happened over there. I looked by the binoculars. They had the gurney out next to that car, but I can't see
Oh, really?
down there. I have no idea what's going on. That lady right there with the black, she does the all the booting for the parking lots.
Uh-huh.
They said they July alone they made 75,000
What?
off of booting cars because they started booting their own cars. And she walks around. She makes $200 to $400 a night, maybe $20 a pop.
That's crazy.
And she just walks around. That many people that dumb to park in these paid lots without paying. Can you believe that?
I don't get it.
It says there's pay everywhere. I'll just park here.
Yeah, $75,000 in July last year, he said. That lady right there in the black top and with her hand on her hip. Or the other lady, I don't know. One of those two right there. Yeah, this is Black Bike Week. Otherwise, the real name of it is Atlantic Beach Bike Fest. Holy wow, y'all. Those steps, once you get up here, you have to sit down for 30 minutes. That's 4 flights, well, actually 8 flights, 4 levels. Now, why are all these officers getting in this bus?
What's that?
Why are all these officers getting in the bus?
That's why I saw that bus earlier. And I think they just had them out here and they're so boring out here they're leaving.
So the old pavilion over there, there's 10 to 15 police cars parked there that are City of Charleston.
Oh, they brought them up. They do it every year.
Yeah.
They bring them in. The last couple years.
That's the first time I've seen City of Charleston though.
They must have just.
And
Well,
then,
they usually have Florence, Greenville, I've seen.
so there's that sled right there.
Yeah.
SWAT's here, Myrtle Beach Police, Horry County Police, City of Columbia.
Yeah, Columbia I've seen too.
Holy smoke. That is a climb coming up those steps. Why isn't there not an elevator here?
There used to be an elevator went to the third floor, but it's broken.
No.
They never fixed it. No one never came up to the 4th floor. That's why nobody wants it.
So what did this used to be on the 4th floor?
Trash.
Yeah. There was the slot car place.
For a long time ago. Long time ago. But she hadn't had a place since somebody in here. The lady owned the building for 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, it was full of garbage. And I was like, this would be the perfect place for a photography studio. Because, you know, the people I bring up here, I tell them, you gotta walk up 4 flights of stairs. So it's not like a restaurant where you have, 40-some people complaining about,
Nobody's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
He was backing up, the guy kept going forward. I had some knucklehead when I was driving here for my photo
What?
shoot in Cherry Grove. He pulled out in front of me, big truck, and they had this giant long ass trailer. It was dark, no lights on it. I almost slammed in the back of it.
Ooh.
Slammed in my brakes and honked my horn. He was pulling into Circle K up on 32nd North. Pulled right across 4 lanes of traffic. I was like, well, he's gotta make it. But he had that damn trailer. One of those really long, low trailers that you can haul a bunch of bikes with.
Yeah.
Hanging on the back of it.
Idiot.
That trailer took up 3 lanes of
I
traffic.
guarantee it.
I almost slammed into it.
Probably had 10 bikes on it plus, right?
Yeah, but he had nothing on at that time, but he was pulling into the, I was like, man, if you're gonna zip across, 3 lanes of traffic like that,
Last time I was up here is over 20 years ago.
you came here with slot cars?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Everybody's up at
Everybody else has been in this building throughout the years.
Yeah.
Hooters on the north end.
But everybody's, a lot of people when they were young came to Club Karma.
Right.
I've had people that,
What floor was that on?
Second.
Second.
Yeah, that was
That's where that
car.
storage is now. They just store, so nobody wanted to buy it.
Right.
They had it 15 years, and it's one of those things they're putting lipstick on a pig, and they kind of just never kept up with social media.
Right.
And then the kids just started not coming. So I remember
Look
2008.
at the adult clubs. How many adult clubs do we have?
Well, Sharky's was up here.
I'm talking about now.
Oh, there's nothing.
Right.
2001. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, they're barely hanging on to.
Oh,
Except for a weekend.
Spanish Galleon's advertising on TikTok now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, they do really good at Skybar.
Yeah.
Skybar does real good.
And then you get the little place across the street from it.
Yes, the guy that was Skybar was that too.
Where is everyone? They're all
It's,
out at
Daisy Dukes.
No.
And Pirates Cove is on top.
No, across from
Hooters in North Myrtle Beach.
the restaurant in Skybar.
Well, a lot of these police officers done loaded up and went home,
They do well.
They do pretty well. It's a small place.
which means
Oh, yeah.
it could get
But the
excited
guy that
down here.
I was going to drone flying right here. See that?
Yeah.
There's a
Stopping in intervals, huh?
but the guy that owns the Nathan's hot dogs.
Yeah.
Who's Mike? Guy from Israel. bald Israeli guy. He bought Pirates Cove and split the two. So below is the country bar called Daisy Dukes, and above is Pirates Cove.
Remember, Daisy Dukes was owned by.
Did he sell Nathan's over here? He got tore down, didn't it?
Well, the city made him sell it.
Really?
The city forced him. He fought it tooth and nail.
Is she selling the second story?
What's that?
Is she selling the second one, the stories now?
No, that's part of the beachwear store. They got to rent that place out for the henna shop, where the elevator room's supposed to be. So they do a lot of money in henna. So much so they ran out the second floor too. That's like the best henna spot. I bet as soon as they opened that up,
Yeah.
all these henna guys started calling me like, "Hey, how do I get that spot? I'll pay a lot of money for it." I'm like, I have nothing to do with it, man. You got to call the building owner. She's gonna tell you to F off because, you know, she's very loyal to whoever rents the spot.
Right.
And they've had that beachwear store there for a long time.
What keyword did you add, baby? I missed it.
What's on the third floor?
It's garbage. It's not. You'd have to put $100 grand in there just to bring it up to
Bro,
code.
you can't tint a window in there.
What?
Huh?
What?
How you gonna get a car on the second floor to tint windows? Or third floor?
We'll walk right
Put a
into like
ramp.
these and tell them.
Put a ramp up in the back.
Yeah, Blake used to be my go-to to tint windows. Now he doesn't do it anymore.
I did. I just did your windows the other night.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
saw the place on Seaboard? Yeah, really?
Yeah. I mean, you do something for so long, you get tired. You know, you want to do
Oh,
other
yeah.
stuff.
What are you doing now?
Still tint windows when I want to. And I have construction and landscaping.
My uncle owned a landscape
Skywar's
service.
shut down right now.
Turn the lights on. My uncle owned a landscape service. He used to work. He's way up at Domino's, like corporate, like VP or something like that for years and years. And he finally got so tired of it. He's like, man, I'm sick of this. So he moved from Detroit down to Atlanta and just opened up a landscape service.
What's going on over there?
He had 5 employees. Yep, by myself.
Believe it.
But he had 88 employees. He had 88 customers. That's all he wanted. Had a super nice house. Made all the money he wanted to make.
Yeah.
If someone pissed him off, they'd just tell him to eat, and then he'd just bring someone else in.
That's funny.
So he had the people out there measuring the grass blades.
Oh, I know.
This is all he did. They say, okay, I'll see you later.
Did you say measuring grass blades?
Yeah, so they do. They get the ones that are super strict. Oh, there's 3 inches off. This is be. They're like, okay, I'll see you. And they had a waiting list.
Oh, yeah.
He had the same guys working for him, a 5-man crew, for 25 plus years. And he was still running it when he got real sick. He finally passed away a couple years ago, but even when he was on his deathbed, he was still running it.
Y'all get to listen to everybody's conversations.
You could probably spray foam this.
I thought about it, but that's such a mess.
Not really. Not as bad as you think.
Yeah.
There's no
Everything
traffic,
I
y'all.
put into, I lose. Because I don't own it. I rent it. You know what I mean? So if I walk away, it's just more money I put into the place. Because I put everything you see in here, I did.
How many gallons of paint did you spend in here? White.
I use that cheap maintenance paint.
Yeah.
All these guys said, oh, no, you shouldn't use that.
Works fine.
This is 2019, I painted it.
Right.
Works fine. There's a couple places it's peeling a little bit, but who cares?
Right.
This one looks good, but it took me probably about
A week.
this 5-gallon bucket.
Everyone's at Beach House. We're gonna head up there in a minute.
I did the floors first. Sanded the floors down and then sealed them and everything. And then I put plastic over everything. And then I washed everything off, then put plastic. So I was out here with a gardener spraying all the dust off. Until you get the ceiling clean, all the dirt and grime off of it.
Wow.
And then I'd squeegee it up with a thing and
Yeah.
dump it out. And I sealed it first to make sure the water wasn't leaking down.
Well, this is nothing like spring break a couple weeks ago.
So I can imagine how hot this gets in the summer.
Oh, it was 90. It was 115 plus. There's no AC. I was doing that in the middle of July.
Yeah.
And I'm standing on scaffolding right by the ceiling. It gets so hot, like I feel my heat right behind my chest.
Yeah.
It was so humid in here because I was spraying with a garden hose.
I know a guy can tint these windows. Oh wait, there's
Yeah. Then
That'd help.
Then I got this. I had a 5-bottom machine, taped up the windows, just did the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then rust spots coming through. roof I had hand painted with Rust-Oleum. That took a long time. Just everybody's going back and forth with the scaffolding.
Who is talking? That's Beach Monkey and Bleakley West.
I'm like, most of the shops I've been in, I've had to redo all of them.
Yeah.
Update them.
Like even here, this is for the ceiling.
We're inside of Beach Monkey studio.
That's for the ceiling, they can.
Yeah.
Because these buildings, the wrinkles.
Why does dude look lost? Look.
Right through.
Like he trying to talk to her too. Look.
Yeah. Tall roof, basically.
Yeah, she put a new roof in right before, about 8 years before I ran it back in the 2000s. They made her because the roof was so bad, it was leaking all the way through
All
to the
floors.
Yeah, and they said when it rained real hard, the beachwear store.
Well, they were turning a lot of people off the boulevard up through there,
So fine.
What we'll find is
but now they're letting them pass back through
We'll
again.
find its lowest spot.
Well, she was thinking, oh, building is super cheap.
Yeah.
But getting what she can when she can, you know. But she didn't care. Like she just, I told people that went on that third floor. I'm like, so what kind of deal is she making? I'm making none. She doesn't care if she rents it out or not.
Right.
Doesn't get it because it's the building's paid for,
Yeah, it's a write-off.
and the first floor makes her all her money.
Right, like I said, this is a write-off.
Yeah. And she makes a lot of money off the first floor. That's prime real estate. This is like the
It's just-
intersection right here.
It just looks like it's dead because we're up here where you don't hear and see anything.
This is the intersection. That's why all those headache tattoo guys, those Israeli guys were like, I want that spot. As soon as they saw him hook that spot up, their eyes bugged out. Oh, I want that spot. I was like, man, I can't get it.
Traffic's backed up.
Well, I can't. I'm allowed. I asked her about it. She's one of the people that want to draw attention to.
Right.
This city hates this building. Hates it. They think it. They want it torn down or whatever.
Of course they do.
Sell it to one of their buddies.
Yep.
Oh, they're not forcing traffic off at 9. They're making them go all the way through.
I was talking to my buddy about the 525 or 535 acres where International Paper sits.
I thought someone bought that. I thought someone bought that. And they're turning it into some kind of
They closed it last year.
Yeah, they closed it. But I thought
Yeah,
it was some trash.
Nobody's bought it yet.
yeah, they did too.
Yeah.
It's in the news. It's
Shoot.
I thought it was some type of. Babe, who bought the plant down there in Georgetown?
The paper mill. Someone
Yeah.
bought it.
Because I know they were trying to group the internet, the steel mill and the paper mill in.
Something about testing, like that plant that we passed that's underground.
Yeah.
It's going to be something like that out there.
Yeah, something weird like.
Testing from chemical, biomedical stuff.
Yeah.
Well, they got the millions to do it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like, oh man, they sold it.
See, my girl keeps up on everything.
Because I saw that paper, like they sold it.
I would take it. I can get $25 for it. That's approximately what it's worth.
Where are you going, buddy?
The whole mill.
Well, no, the land.
Where are you going?
You got to tear it down.
So I wonder how much.
Why are them lights on?
Waste cleaning you gotta do.
Talk to us. I mean, what?
I doubt it'd be residential unless you did something like this.
But even when they're talking about putting that wave pool, the surf pool, they're putting it in Broadway now because you got to look at the cost. That land that the city owns, they had to do a whole bunch of environmental cleanup. I don't know what was there before, but they said they had to remove all the toxic dirt that was in there. I'm like, wait, why is there toxic dirt on that lot?
That used to be all swamp stuff.
Talking about Broadway?
Across the street from Broadway.
Right where the next to the golf place.
Yeah.
That's where they're gonna put that.
Between
wave
the
pool.
golf place and where
the convention center is.
yeah.
Well, they said they had to do waste cleanup for there was some kind of, I guess the dirt's toxic there.
Yeah.
They had to remove a bunch of, I don't know what.
That's the same thing they had to do for Broadway at the beach too, though.
They're probably dumping stuff in there.
I'm not going to say because he's alive, but hypothetically, somebody.
No, go ahead and say it.
So hypothetically,
The mayor would like to hear what you have to say.
I'm sure she's listening to,
Hey,
there's some pretty ladies right there. Dresses all looking good.
yeah, hypothetically,
I'm now allowed to put my camera on them.
there was a lot of plants that were not allowed to be touched. You
Yeah.
can't build on that land. But if you look across the street between 21st and 29th,
Yeah.
there's a ditch that runs behind Myrtle.
Yeah.
It's a big culvert that got dug.
I thought that was for the trash dump. 'Cause that's where the trash dump is, behind Motor Waves.
Yeah, somebody got paid $300 an hour to dig that.
They dig that ditch. Was that you?
No,
No.
wasn't me. I'm just saying hypothetically. What happens when you dig it?
No, tell us about it.
All the water off that, all the vegetation down that's on the land where Broadway was at goes that way.
Oh, okay. So
Tell us more.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's hypothetical.
I never heard anything like nature place there.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's not that swampy anymore.
I didn't see the environmental.
He's is this a time lapse you got going?
What's that? Yeah.
So he's
One for Light Week last week.
he's filming a time lapse. So you're running the whole weekend, right?
Yeah, 7 days.
Oh, he's running a full 7 days.
The Harley Week one. There's so many rests in the video, and then I did one for Easter week
Oh yeah.
with the shootings. What's that?
What is on the back of that truck?
The Myrtle?
And they're sticking out of the top of it. Let's see if they get pulled over. Look, they're sticking right out of the top. Oh no, that's dolls sticking out of the top. That's that Chucky guy.
Oh yeah, I tried to get a video of that one yesterday. I saw it.
Yeah, that's that Chucky guy. I thought people were out of the sunroof, but it's not.
That's a Mexican place on top. That's that little triangle place right outside the brewery. Like, he owned part of Dirty Myrtle Chicken Wings,
Yeah, I knew that.
and not anymore.
But I met that little.
Who, Taylor?
That's on the
Yeah.
grounds. I haven't been in there.
Oh, he got out of it?
No, I heard that. But the
there's
breweries
a-
got screwed out of it.
But there's apartments up on top. They were
I
almost.
don't know if he was living there. He lived down below for a while.
Yeah.
But he's looking for. I think he's looking for a lawyer now. 'Cause he put all the money into it.
Yeah, I know.
And now he's out of it. Not like it's my choice.
Right.
Not my choice. Though.
That happened.
I used to promote the crap out of that place too, not anymore.
Yeah.
All right, they're
Ever since he hasn't been there, I haven't really.
wanting us to go on down to
I haven't been back, you know.
Beach House.
Yeah, he moved to Virginia or somewhere with him and his girl and his stepson. But I think he just built one of those little tiny houses.
That's
Lots
good.
of land,
Way to go.
I think. I'm not quite sure. I've talked to him so long.
They just turned it off a few months ago. Right when we got here, they shut
I
it
think
down.
about laying out the country. I think about laying out in the middle of nowhere. He just wanted to take it easy.
Uh-oh, they got one doing the perp walk right down in the middle of the road.
Where at?
Right there, right.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah. You see that, like?
Yeah.
Got them doing the perp walk right down the middle of the road.
That time lapse I got.
Yeah.
I'm shocked how many people arrested there were.
Oh, really?
Last week and then the week before that
How do you
Easter
think
week.
all these police officers' salaries, all these nice cars get
Yeah.
paid for?
Boom.
You break the law.
Man, they done perp walked him right down the middle of the street, you know. The walk of shame.
Walk of
Who
shame.
paid for an officer's training?
Oh really? Wasn't anywhere paid for officers training?
The need is greater here. I mean, you got to think we still need X amount of police officers every.
Well, you know he got to be embarrassed. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He got 10 officers on him. You know he's embarrassed.
I got that guy live on video last night getting busted. The two bicycle cops followed him from there, and they see him shine the light in the car, and they pulled him over here, and they immediately pulled him out and cuffed him. I'm like, he must have been just doing something stupid. Like, the paddy wagon came up, they tossed him back, his car was towed within 20 minutes.
Super cop pulled over someone yesterday.
I got
So you know how he got his name, right?
What's that?
You know how Super Cop got his name?
Because he's...
No, a year and a half ago, he chased down that Dodge Charger that did the burnout right here, and then sideswiped the city worker, hit her in the leg, and he chased that car down on foot. So so I called him Super Cop in the live, and then every time I seen him, I started calling him Super Cop, and even the officers call him Super Cop now.
What's he look like?
Really tall, thin.
Okay.
When he runs, he's rigid and tall running.
Does he have a white helmet on all the time?
When he's on the bike, now he drives a golf cart sometimes, and he drives a cruiser sometimes.
Because people call him out on like live videos, like they're Super Cop.
Yeah,
I can't
he's really tall,
Oh, look at the flip.
Thin guy.
Look at those shoes down there. Those orange shoes. They look like clown shoes, don't they?
Oh, his, yeah.
I thought they were those, those giant slippers.
What are those? Look, they done perp walked him out to here, y'all. Y'all make sure you're following me.
Look at the shoes, man. You see
We're gonna be going live.
Are those bigger than normal?
Yes, way bigger than normal. He got his house shoes on, y'all.
They don't do as much here as they should.
Much out here? They do a lot of stuff. They do, usually every weekend they have, during the day they have DJs and stuff out there and bouncy houses.
Yeah.
And they had a Sun Fun Festival there last weekend. But there are more than people think. No one ever comes down here.
Right, that's true.
I don't know what he did, but they perp walked him down the street, down the middle of the
More
boulevard.
likely, you're probably smoking pot.
Yeah.
Probably,
That's usually what happens. That's one thing they stopped that guy yesterday.
And you can't say words like that. You have to say words like tree.
Yes, I know. He's smoking, something.
They had a.
I keep forgetting they change all their. I keep
Yeah.
having to say pew pew and
Right.
the person is not here with us anymore.
Yeah, he's in cuffs.
Yeah, I don't know if you use that anymore.
Where'd he go?
My friends used to have a hotel there.
I think they put him back in that golf cart.
There's nobody on the golf cart.
He ran.
Where just happened? Did they walk him into the alley?
They might have.
They had to have walked him over to the alley because there's only 5 cops there and there were 9 or 10. Let's go to the back side and see if they walked him back here. They let him go. That's what they're saying in the chat. They let him go. Yeah, he's not coming back this way, so they must have let him go. We're up here in this studio. Well, he was in cuffs, so they had to take the cuffs off of him.
It was built with one of the rare buildings in the basement. They tore that down, taken and sold it to the city. Got a shit ton of money. And now it's an empty lot. That was a nice house too.
One of the crazy things is
My live has been restricted.
Your lot got restricted
Yeah.
before.
Some find it uncomfortable because I said something about handcuffs. All right, I'm shutting down the live and I'm bringing it back up, y'all.
where Ripley's. That used to be a gas station.
Really?
Make sure you follow me real quick.
Way before our time.
Follow me, turn on your notifications. I'm going to shut down this live and I'm going to bring it back up. Make sure you follow me.
Things are in the ground.
Hurry up because they're going to start, they're going to cut off my people from being able to see it on the For You page.
Underground tunnel on
Oh,
the
yeah.
street.
I was there for that.
Hurry up and follow me.
See, this is another thing that
I
like
used to rent from Neil Evans.
they
You know how he got that approved?
give cities some money.
No.
I'm coming right back in just a minute, y'all. Just make sure you follow me.
State said no.
We just build it and say the hell with it.